Welcome, y'all. Today we're turning a mountain of mangoes and a whole bunch of habaneros into a sweet and spicy goodness. Let's make some sauce. My motivation for this massive batch is simple. I absolutely love mango habanero wings, but I can't ever seem to find a good pre-made sauce. They're either too sweet, not hot enough, or just taste artificial. Today we're gonna fix that. We're making our own epic base using 50 habaneros and 5 pounds of frozen mango. We're going to simmer these away until everything is heated up and soft, and using the frozen mango here is key. The freezing breaks down the cell walls, helping them release their juices for a smoother and more flavorful blend. This balance of tropical flavor and habanero heat is exactly what I need. Now usually I'd toss all this into my big blender, but it's currently broken, so I'm going to go with this smaller blow-up blender. The plan? Blend everything in batches until it's smooth. Then I'll be using a silicone spatula to push it all through a mesh strainer to get rid of any stubborn pieces. I'll keep blending, straining, and repeating the process until every drop is smooth. Now just look how smooth this sauce is looking. After all that blending, we just need to push it through the strainer. What we're left with is just a few seeds, and we have this beautiful, consistent sauce in the pot. We're ready to taste for flavor, check the pH level, and bring it up to that final simmer before we can prep it for bottling. And perfect. We're sitting right around that 4.0 mark. The vinegar in our recipe doing the job. If it wasn't, I'd just add a little bit more, tweak it out. I'm now going to just gently heat this sauce up to about 180 degrees Fahrenheit. The final step isn't so much about cooking the sauce, it's about making sure that the sauce is hot when it goes into the bottles. It's a great way to make sure that we get a proper seal. So for this batch, I'm going to be using these 5-ounce bottles. Got some Star San going. Get them all sanitized right now. As you can see, got about 2 dozen in here. Let them get that sanitizer, get all clean, and then when the sauce is ready, we'll fill them up. I just pulled all this stuff out of the sanitization. I'm using Star San. Stuff is great. You want to make sure that you're doing everything sanitary, especially when you're bottling these kind of things. We've got 24 bottles here. We're going to try and see if I can't fill them all. I've got the old school funnel. I'm going to be using my measuring cup, and I even sterilized, or sanitized rather, the plate here so I can set this back down as I need to grab more sauce. I'm going to fill this up with sauce. Try not to burn myself pouring into the funnel. Fill it up about 5 ounces. We're going to then cap it, flip it over, and let's get going. The bottles are all filled, and now that the caps are on, we just need to flip them over. The sauce is still hot, so it's going to get a good seal while they're upside down. I like to put them back in their box, as it really does ensure that the bottles stay upright while they're upside down. We just need to let them cool, and what I'll usually do is just let them go overnight. It's a simple, old school method, but it works to get that good seal. So there you have it, from a mountain of mangoes and habaneros to the shelf full of this beautiful hot sauce. Now that the base is done, what should we make next? Let me know in the comments. Remember, stay spicy, and I'll catch you in the next one.